Alright, dirty trucking. I don't wish this on nobody, but dirty trucking. This woman is, how old is this woman? This woman is in her 50s. Okay? She's focused on the wrong thing. She's insane, first of all. She's insane. You're out of touch with reality. And everything in life, you gotta look at what's the most important thing. She has no income. She's 53 years old and has the financial IQ of a teenager. Okay? This is why, as you get older, the most important thing is money. Money. She bitching about Hertz and what Hertz did to her. I think it's Hertz. Whatever one of the rental companies. She's bitching about what they did to her. She's about to get evicted. She has no income. Her bank account is in the negative. When she told me her bank account is negative, I'm just like, done. What have you done with your life? See, that's why money doesn't mean anything. Money is a tool, yes, but great. But if you know where you stand when you make $45,000, when you make $50,000, you know where you fucking stand. Live below your means. Go over there, live somewhere cheap. What the fuck, poor people? Why do poor people got rent that's $800? That's $1,800. That's way too high. When she told me her rent was $1,800, I think that's what she said in the chat. I'm like, why do poor people? People don't have a short, fat job. Why is your rent $1,800 and you're a fucking Uber driver? Man, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. At least I can be stupid and poor, but I know my lane. I don't never live above my means. When shit happens, that's the problem with people in America. When shit happens, they are fucking depressed, they are fucking sad, and you're focused on the wrong thing. She's 50-something years old, and she's focused on the wrong thing. That's why education doesn't matter, pay grade doesn't matter, and sex really don't matter either. Because you should be aware. God damn it, bro. In her case, I would recommend just go back trucking. You're broke as hell. You're broke. You have no car. So if you unfortunately, the sad thing about America, for most peoples in most areas, most of America, it helps you to have a car if you need a job. If you don't have a car, it is harder to get a job, and that's nationwide in most places. I'm no saying some places, you can bus, you can do, but most of America, it helps you more to have a car. She doesn't have a car. She did through Hertz bullshit. Bro, and coming from an experienced Uber driver, you made more money working for Russian Express than you did as a company driver, even if you pay 45 cents. You'll make more money profitable at Russian Express than you would at the Uber driver rental car, because you're taking, it's probably at least $200, $250 out of each paycheck per week when you're Ubering. And every market is different. You may not make any money. You may make $600 that week in Uber driver. You may make $700. So that $600 or $700 is going to be minus the $250. So, I mean, if she was some type of baller, or high performer Uber driver, she would have money saved up. So she don't have any money saved up. She's financially illiterate. She's a perfect example. She's so unaware. It's unbelievable. She's focusing on Hertz. Let's just say, for an example, my company fires me. Oh, I can no longer be a truck driver. I'll just go back and drive a forklift. I'll go back in the warehouse. God damn. What's the most important thing if I could not be a truck driver? Or my main source of income went away and you gotta find another source of income. I can't sit back and cry and say, oh, they don't let me drive no more. I need fucking money, because nobody cares about my fucking story. The world doesn't care. It just doesn't. Same with this lady, Hertz or whatever the rental car company that denied her. She's 53 years old, so she's fucking middle aged. She's old enough to be people's mama and grandma. Okay, her bank account is a negative. She's about to get evicted. I would love to know her work history. What was she before she became a truck driver? Was trucking her highest income? For a lot of people, trucking is their highest income. I am 40, and I can honestly actually say, when I do have good production on trucking, trucking is my highest income, bar none. Way higher than when I was an Uber driver, way higher than when I worked in a warehouse, way higher than any other job. It's like day and night, way higher. It just is. I can make way more money being a truck driver. I just can. If I perform well, get good paying loads, I have money coming in. Okay, so it is my highest paying job, above now, as of right now, as of 40. Well, I'm really 39, but as of 39, it is my highest paying job, period. And for some people, trucking it is. You came from food service, retail, or your housekeeper, or these piss poor jobs that ain't pay shit. This is what it is. The main thing about trucking, she's middle aged and she's so financially illiterate. Why the fuck are you worrying about what Hertz did to you and people trying to break and everybody out to get you? See, the thing I've realized about a lot of old people, period, they think everybody's out to get them. And don't worry, in the hood, everybody's out to get you because everybody's still, poor people steal from other poor people in the hood. It just is what it is. White people steal from other white people. Mexicans steal from other Mexicans. Family members steal from other family members. When they poor ain't got shit. People steal from other people. That's that hood mentality. That's very common in the hood. People steal from other people all the time. It's really common in life, period, just to get around a better group of people. Now, I feel bad for her that she's in her 50s. She's in her 50s and she's on YouTube telling everybody. You think any man is coming to sign up to be with her? Hell. You're 50 years old. You have the financial IQ of a horse. Remember, my perfect example. It's not about how many degrees you got. It's really not about how much money you got. If you made $45K, know your fucking lane. Know what you can and cannot afford. It's okay. It's nothing wrong with being poor. That's why now y'all hoeing me. Now y'all talk. Now y'all wonder why I live below my means. What's her name? Dodie Trucking need to be fucking renting a room somewhere. She don't need to be nowhere paying no $1,800 of rent. Because when you get behind on your rent, and your rent is $1,800, and plus you probably behind on you probably behind on a lot of shit. It's too much for your poor ass to come up with if you don't make that much money. Unless you can make 15 or 18 a week somewhere. Now, if you can't make that, you live way above your means. I'm sorry. If you can't make your rent per week, you live above your fucking means. But they don't want to listen to me. They don't want to listen to me live. Now she's stressed. I know how she feel now. She's stressed. She's depressed. She don't know up from down. And sad thing is she's 50-something years old. A lot of people throughout their life, they've been there before. They realize, I don't ever want to be here. I'm poor. Eviction is coming. Bank account's in the negative. I don't know where I'm going to get my next check from. And she's 50 years old. Just imagine. Wake the fuck up. Wake up. You know what? Here's the thing. Anybody can fuck up in life. You can fuck up 10 times and realize, you know what? What's the most important thing? Money. Money is the most important thing. If I don't have any other sources of resources, I have to be my best source of resources. You need to position yourself. Position yourself, number one. Have the lowest overhead you can. Live with somebody. Live in somebody's fucking basement. I don't give a fuck. Live with somebody. Do not stay nowhere where your rent is $1,800. Let's sit back and evaluate an Uber. Being an Uber is equivalent to working for what's his name? Ego, and you don't know how much the load pays. It's equivalent to that. You're not in control. Your main source of income is that car. So if they take the car away from you, Dodie Trucking, then what? You can't be weeks. God damn. And the thing about her, she can't go get no fast food job, that still won't pay that rent, which I think she said is $1,800. I may be wrong. But you know, a fast food job making $15 an hour ain't gonna be enough to pay that rent. That's $1,800 a month. It's gonna take way too many weeks, and you will never catch up. You'll never catch up, and it's way too high. See, if your rent was like 4 or 5, if your rent was like 5 or 600, go get you a fast food job. May take you a few weeks. I don't know. This is why Dodie Trucking should go back to being a fucking truck driver, because at least you can be homeless and a truck driver. You can be homeless and a fucking truck driver, okay? Just saying, okay? Just saying. See, I feel bad for her. She's 53. Just imagine, let's just role play for an example. Imagine you in your 50s. Your bank account is in the negative. Your job just laid you off. Your rent is behind. What else did she say? You fucked up in life. Guess what? A lot of people fuck up in life. But somehow, throughout your wiggles and waggles, life is not about your pay grade. It is not about your education level. It's about you being fucking self-aware. And then when I told y'all living with my grandma, y'all people horned me in the comments talking all that shit. I ain't depressed. I ain't nowhere near depressed like this 50-year-old woman is Dodie Trucking is. She don't know when the fuck she gonna get on this paycheck. Okay. Oh, this is terrible. When you think your life suck, somebody else's life sucks. Even worse. Think about it. We look at 40 and 50-year-olds, at least the young people do, as them being knowledgeable, of them knowing the game. Sometimes they don't. She's focusing on the wrong things in life. You focus on the wrong things. You can outbeat most of your family and friends. You focus on income and low cost of living. Income and low cost of living. That'll outbeat 80% of people. And it doesn't matter if they make $200K, $50,000, $45,000, $150,000 over here, 45 over here, 55 over here. Don't fucking matter. You would think Dirty Trucking would have blown that, but she's financially illiterate. Nobody's signing up to this. She's insane. She thinks everybody's out to get her. She's literally insane. If that are focusing on hurts, she should have been focusing on income. How can I get income? Then when you get behind, when your rent is $1,800, you need to make a a lot of money. When your rent is over $1,500 and you get like 2 months behind, that means you owe $3,000, right? If you get like 2 months behind, where you gonna get $3,000 from? If you don't make a lot of money, where the fuck you gonna get $3,000 from? Like if you get behind and you rent a room and your room is $400, or your room is $800. I mean $400 a month or $500 a month. Let's just say it's $500. Let's just say $4 or $5. You may be able to. You can come back from that. Once you get an income coming in, I believe you can come back from that. You can, even if you're dead broke now. When she told me her bank account was in the negative, just imagine in life if you ever been that way. Your bank account is in the negative. You're about to get evicted. You have no income. Your job fires you, whatever. You are depressed. You don't know up from down. You got nobody to turn to but yourself. Millions of people have been like this in their life. At some point in life, I don't give a fuck. Remember, in life, it's not about how much money you make. It's about what you do with the money that you do have. That's what's important. It's not about how many degrees you got, because some people got degrees lack common sense. Some middle-aged people lack common sense too. She's middle-aged. She's definitely lack common sense. And she thinks she said in her chat, quote me if I'm wrong, that her rent is $1,800. I'm like, what the fuck poor people doing with rent that's $1,800? If you're an Uber driver, your rent should not be $1,800. That's way above your pay grade. But what the fuck I know? I'm just a dumb trucker. She should go back. She should go back to Western Express. God damn it. Or she should work for one of these Chicago-based companies. She'd be better off. Fuck Uber, fuck all that. Get rid of that place. Go work for your fucking Chicago-based company. Be a company driver. Shit. Unless something is wrong with your CDL, I don't know. Just saying.